Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Okorie Goodness Amrachi, and I'm glad to be here once again. Today we'll be discussing violence as a topic. What is violence all about? I believe all of us have been hearing violence. So today I'll be discussing what violence is all about. I want us to understand what violence is all about. It's an act of physical force that cause or is intended to cause harm. Violence is an act of physical force that is intended to cause harm on a person. Then the damages caused by violence can be physical or psychological violence. Violence is really bad because it can cause physical or psychological damages on a person. Violence can be grouped in the following ways. We have homicide, we have assault, we have child sexual abuse, and we have robbery. We also have domestic violence. First of all, I want us to understand what homicide is all about. Killing of one human being by another with justifiable reasons is called homicide. Let's use a battlefield for instance. A soldier killing another soldier in a battlefield, at least that one is, as in, it is a justifiable reason to clarify yourself that this is what really happened. Then we also have assault, attacking another person with the intention of causing harm. When you physically harass someone or insult the person is an assault. Then we also have child sexual abuse, engaging sexual acts with child. It happens these days, and it is very common in our society these days, where people harass children in the name of sex just to satisfy their selfish desires or pleasure. We also have domestic violence, violent behavior between relatives. This one is really common in our homes. For instance, now I might ask my younger ones to get me something, and he or she doesn't want to do it when I want it. You know what it means? It can cause violence between the both of us. Then violence has a negative effect on victims, such as depression, anxiety, and insecurity. But we can also prevent this violence. The best way to prevent violence is telling someone you trust about it. It can be your friend, it can be your family members, it can be your parents, it can be your coach or your siblings as well. Always comfort the person who was hurt and make it known what happened wasn't fair or deserved. Try to comfort people who are victims of violence. It will really help a lot. Then stay cool. Try not to respond to violence with anger, because anger causes a lot of things. You know what I mean? For instance, if somebody is talking to me or an elderly person, it is better to say I'm sorry than try to justify myself or let him know that I wasn't wrong. It will really implicate the issue. So it is better to say I'm sorry so that everything will just die like that. Please don't forget to drop your comments on our comment section, like, share, and please subscribe our video. I remain your favorite presenter, Okorie Goodness Amrachi. Bye.